Look at these numbers. 10% of the world's population aged 65 and even older struggle with Alzheimer's disease. 75% of Alzheimer's sufferers are women. 13% of adult men deal with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, known as ADHD, and 1 in 6 Americans went through a mental illness like depression or anxiety. When you choose healthy foods in your diet, you are not only making sure that your body stays fit, but you're also building muscles, and these include those in your brain as well. Are you familiar with the concept that your brain actually needs calories to function properly? The Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences explains that just the brain can use 20% of your body's total calorie intake in a day. So how should you feed your brain? It all boils down to making the healthy choices when it comes to ingredients that are known to boost the holistic cognitive functions, which mean concentration, motor skills, and the capacity to remember things over time. Once you decide to include the next 10 foods in your diet, you will notice soon that you're able to focus better and your productivity rates will go up during a workday. Multiple studies have concluded that the following smart foods you'll hear about can significantly contribute in helping you maintain a healthy brain well into the later stages of your life, if you make them part of your daily eating habits. 1. Cocoa. The polyphenols contained in cocoa prove to play a major role in reducing the risk of neurodegenerative diseases by improving brain function and blood flow. As flavonols go past the barrier between blood and brain, they take part in the biochemical pathways that build neurons and main molecules, which are important in the functioning of your brain. Moreover, it seems that flavonols impact the production of nitric oxide that relaxes the muscles of your blood vessels and, as a result, improving blood flow and blood supply to the brain. 2. Tomatoes. Lycopene, the powerful antioxidant contained in tomatoes, has been many times scientifically suggested to help avoid any kind of free radical damage to cells that usually takes place in the development of dementia, especially in Alzheimer's. 3. Oily fish. These represent one of the best sources of omega-3 fatty acids, and you should include them into your diet because they help create the membranes around each cell in your body, which includes the brain as well. In other words, you need these fatty acids to improve the structure of the brain cells called neurons. In fact, in 2017, there was a study that revealed how people with high levels of omega-3 fatty acids showed increased blood flow in their brains. Also, the same research found a link between omega-3 levels and better cognition, or thinking capacities. Therefore, including omega-3 fatty acids from oily fish and other sources may significantly improve the way your brain functions. 4. Pumpkin seeds. Compared to any other seeds, these ones have more zinc, and this mineral is precisely the one that was shown as a vital element in enhancing memory and thinking skills. Also, pumpkin seeds are filled with stress-busting magnesium, vitamin B, and tryptophan, which is known as the precursor of the good mood chemical serotonin. 5. Sage. This plant, abundant in antioxidants, can really act as a shield in your brain's defense mechanisms. It has also been proven that it can stop the breakdown of the chemical messenger acetylcholine, ACH, which is essential in the memorizing function of your brain. When a brain struggles with Alzheimer's disease, these ACH levels seem to dramatically go down. One study showed that out of the 39 participants with mild to moderate Alzheimer's disease, the ones that took 60 drops, 2 milliliters of a sage extract supplement for 4 months had better results on tests that measured memory, problem solving, reasoning, and other cognitive skills. For healthy individuals, low doses of sage boost memory, while higher doses elevate the mood and increase alertness, calmness, and satisfaction. 6. Broccoli. Rich in dietary fibers, broccoli is many times suggested as a smart food. It contains high levels of glucosinolates, which the body breaks down to produce isothiocyanates. These are known to help reduce the oxidative stress and to lower the chances of going into neurodegenerative diseases. Broccoli also is filled with vitamin C and flavonoids, which can support a better functioning of your brain. 7. Walnuts. These are the top nuts that support a healthy brain. The DHA omega-3 fatty acids that they contain represents a main protector of the brain for newborns that improve cognitive performance in adults and prevent or even bring relief in age-related cognitive decline. There were studies that showed how pregnant women who have enough intake of DHA are bound to give birth to smarter kids. Only a quarter cup of walnuts provides you with nearly 100% of the recommended daily intake of DHA. 8. Black beans. Apart from being quite the affordable, excellent source of proteins, these beans, like most types of beans actually, bring along significant healthy doses of magnesium and folate. The journal Neuron actually reported in an article that magnesium represents a main element to consider when wishing to improve the cognitive and memory functions of your brain. Also, black beans can do your heart a lot of good because a healthier blood flow leads to a healthier brain. 9. Beets. When we grow old, the amount of oxygen our brain receives is significantly reduced. Including beets into your daily eating habits can greatly boost the blood flow to the brain because the nitrites make the blood vessels widen and the blood flow and oxygen goes up where oxygen amounts are deficient. So an increased blood flow will ensure proper oxygenation in areas that are lacking it, slowing down the onset of dementia. Moreover, beets represent one of the best plant sources of choline, which is known to enhance the memory-forming neurotransmitter acetylcholine in the brain. 10. Spinach. Not just a tasty food, but also a smart one. Spinach provides you with vitamin K, which is a brain-fueling nutrient that exists in most dark leafy greens. The Federation of American Societies of Experimental Biology explained in a study that if you consume a portion of vitamin K-rich leafy greens daily, you will slow down cognitive and memory decline in your adult brain. All these foods you've heard about have a great chance to help you make sure that your brain can memorize and concentrate more for a longer period of time. Some of them can also lower the risk of stroke and age-related neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. In fact, once you decide to eat healthier for your brain, you're actually deciding to take care of your entire body.